The call comes in. A shipper has 4 pallets, 1,000 pounds each, heading to Honolulu. You have them on the line, ready to book, but you cannot give them a price. You have to ask them to hang up and wait. This chart tracks what happens next. It plots the probability of closing a sale against a 120-minute delay. As the minutes tick by, your conversion rate plummets. If that cargo was moving from Chicago to Phoenix, you'd have the door-to-door cost instantly. Domestic supply chains run on integrated software and established networks. So why does routing that exact same freight across the Pacific break the system? In modern logistics, speed is your primary leverage. If it takes you 2 hours to calculate a quote for Hawaii, a faster competitor has already secured the freight. The delay comes down to a mathematical mismatch. Mainland carriers calculate cost using standard weight and NMFC classes. NMFC stands for National Motor Freight Classification, a standard that categorizes freight primarily by density. But offshore logistics to Hawaii operates on a completely different metric, cubic volume. Standard transportation management systems ignore cubic math, forcing human representatives to step in and perform the conversions manually. This triggers a chain of emails. A Midwest carrier reaches out to a West Coast partner carrier, who then contacts a Hawaiian consolidator. These partners are trying to calculate specific offshore line items. They have to factor in terminal handling charges, specific island delivery zones, and wharfage, which is a fee charged for moving cargo physically across a dock. The 2-hour wait is not a byproduct of the physical ocean transit. It is a failure of standard software to translate mainland weight into island volume. The GRG Hawaii Rater acts as a real-time algorithmic translator, bridging the gap between these two completely incompatible systems. Instead of a sprawling flowchart, the application requires exactly 3 inputs: shipment dimensions, your inbound carrier rate to the port, and the destination zip code. The engine immediately executes the cubic math. It takes the mainland metrics and merges them with the unique Hawaiian rate structure. It automatically calculates over-the-water fuel surcharges and port fees. It checks if the cargo volume clears the 400 cubic foot threshold to qualify for spot delivery discounts. The algorithm merges the mainland leg and the offshore transit into a single comprehensive door-to-door rate. A manual process that used to span multiple parties and time zones now happens in 90 seconds. When that Honolulu freight call comes in now, you do not hang up. You keep the customer on the line. With the quote generated instantly, you have the data needed to actively adjust your margins, apply discounts, and negotiate the deal in real time. This visibility extends to the consignee receiving the goods. They can use the tool to audit prepaid shipments and uncover hidden markups that shippers often bake into the freight cost. For carriers, the system is designed to integrate directly. The Java code can be deployed via GitHub straight into a native TMS. Sales representatives never have to leave their platform to generate a quote. The final layer of manual friction is removed entirely. Hawaii logistics is only complicated when it is misunderstood. By replacing manual translation with instant data, the supply chain stops waiting and starts winning.